There is a specific reason EMAAR kept this part of Creek Harbour quiet for so long. And today we finally understand why. Very good day everyone, it's Alexander Burj here as usual, your property specialist and advisor here in Dubai, and in this episode we are finally witnessing something many of you have been waiting for. While many of us believe that EMAAR would simply open the next district in Dubai Creek Harbour deeper into the mainland, EMAAR, as always, decided to surprise us all. And they did it in the most unexpected and exciting way possible. If you look at Dubai Creek Harbour from a bird's eye view, you'll notice that the developer has finally revealed their vision for this exact zone which you are seeing on your screen right now. That's essentially the entire stretch that sits directly facing the Khor sanctuary. This is the line that opens up into a completely unobstructed, protected, truly unique natural view. So ladies and gentlemen, we are finally getting true waterfront residences in Dubai Creek Harbour. This entire part is now officially named as the Sanctuary District, and we can see that the towers here have been designed ensuring that their heights are managed against neighboring development plans to ensure clear views towards the creek. EMAAR showcases these images to highlight the defining themes of this area: immersive greenery, calm waterfront promenades, and beautifully crafted lifestyle zones that shape the entire district. Now from the entire Sanctuary District, EMAAR chose to open precisely this part that sits right on the water, the closest line to the creek. In my opinion, this plot is truly exceptional. It offers 180 degrees of open panoramic views, a full uninterrupted sunset view towards the downtown skyline and Burj Khalifa right in front of you, along with the mesmerizing wide-angle perspective of the entire Khor sanctuary on the left side. Plus, you also get an additional bonus: 90 degrees of open views on the right side as well, stretching across the whole creek beach, the lagoons and the canal. In other words, this is the location where you get the full combination. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a very important update, something that will change the entire value of this location. A couple of days ago, Dubai officially announced a massive 650 million dirhams redevelopment project for the Khor Wildlife Sanctuary. This is not just a renovation, this is a full transformation of one of the most protected natural zones in the entire city. Now what makes this announcement even more exciting is that Dubai is planning to add new water features, viewing platforms and curated public spaces throughout the sanctuary, all designed to dramatically increase footfall. According to the municipality, once the full redevelopment is complete, the sanctuary should attract between 250 and 300,000 visitors every single year. And when such a massive audience is being drawn right to your doorstep, properties along this line naturally become more desirable, more premium and more valuable over time. Now, dear potential customers, let me show you which specific projects EMAAR is launching right now. On this master plan, the positioning will become very clear. On the front side, EMAAR is launching Creek Bay, a project consisting of 2 towers connected by a single podium level. Tower A will rise to 44 floors and Tower B will be slightly lower at 38 floors. But here's the trick. EMAAR is only launching Tower A right now, and specifically the first 23 floors at this stage. Across the road we have the second project called Creek Harbour. This development also consists of 2 towers, again connected by a shared podium, where Tower A stands at 30 floors and Tower B reaches 35 floors. And unlike Creek Bay, EMAAR is launching the entire Tower A of Creek Heaven right from the start. It's also worth highlighting how intelligently EMAAR has positioned the buildings on the second line. If you look closely at this master plan, you can clearly see that the Tower A of Creek Heaven has been placed exactly between the 2 Creek Bay towers. Now, thanks to this precise placement, Creek Heaven actually retains a direct waterfront view despite being located on the second line. Now let's talk about the actual units EMAAR is putting on the table in this launch, and we'll start with Creek Bay. As we can see, almost every floor here consists of 9 apartments. It's not something shocking that the entire front line has been reserved for the premium units. On the left corner we have a 3-bedroom layout, and without any doubt this will have the best view in the entire project with a full open direct waterfront and sanctuary perspective. Next to it we have one 2-bedroom apartment positioned in the center of the floor and another 2-bedroom corner unit on the right side, which will enjoy a rare combination of Burj Khalifa downtown skyline and Creek Beach views directly from the living room. On both sides of the tower, EMAAR placed 1-bedroom layouts, and I personally find these units extremely attractive due to their surprisingly strong view potential. For many customers, this will be the sweet spot options. On the back side, we have two 2-bedroom corner units and two 1-bedroom apartments in the middle. These residences will have very nice view towards the future Creek Tower and the upcoming developments. Now moving to Tower A in Creek Heaven, here we have 9 apartments per floor as well. On the front line you'll find 2 units of 2-bedroom apartments and 1 3-bedroom apartment placed on the right corner of the building. On both sides EMAAR designed 2 very interesting 2-bedroom corner units which will offer you a combination of views. Khor sanctuary, the water, and even the future Creek Tower directly from the master bedroom. This is a very interesting option with a nice mix of views. The remaining 4 1-bedroom units face the back, overlooking the future developments again and the Creek Tower, giving buyers an excellent entry-level option with stable view potential as the district grows. Now let's take a closer look at a few of the layouts which I find quite interesting, and we will start with the 3-bedroom apartments in Creek Bay. As you can see now on your screens, this unit is spread across 1,855 square feet, which is roughly 172 square meters. It's an excellent layout from every angle. First thing first, you have a proper entry foyer. Then you enter the combined kitchen and living area, and because this is a corner unit, you get windows almost everywhere, which means a fantastic view and a huge amount of natural light throughout the day. The balcony wraps around in an L shape with a very comfortable width of 2 meters on one side and 1.5 meters on the other side. Then you have 2 bedrooms that share 1 bathroom, a separate guest powder room, a dedicated maid's room, and finally a beautiful master bedroom with a walk-in wardrobe, double sink, and its own private balcony. The 3-bedroom layout in Creek Heaven is also interesting, however my personally favorite one is the one that we've seen right now. In this case, the common living area is slightly smaller and you get fewer windows, which results in a bit less natural light. The maid's room is located immediately next to the entrance, again, probably a matter of preference. We'll pass now to the 2-bedroom apartments in this same building on the second line, and I believe these might be a very good option for renting them out in the future due to the smaller layouts. Roughly 1,190 square feet. However, look at the master bedrooms that come with a very large walk-in wardrobe. Very convenient for high rental yields. Good views, enough storage, and low service charge. Now, if you are looking for some spacious 2-bedroom layouts, then definitely you should go for Creek Bay. Most of the 2 beds here are spread across 1,450 square feet with big, bright living areas, a proper entry foyer, and finally EMAAR connected the guest powder room to the bathroom, making this layout more practical and efficient. So if you want a premium 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom apartment for personal use and capital gains in the future, then definitely Creek Bay is your choice. At the same time, if you are looking for something more rental friendly with smaller layouts but great functionality, then Creek Heaven is definitely your first choice. The 1-bedroom layouts in both projects are fairly similar, around 760 square feet give or take. Solid, balanced layouts. Now let's go to the most important part of this episode, obviously the prices. The first phase release, Tower A in Creek Bay, will offer the following numbers. The 1-bedroom will start from 1.8 up to 2.45, the 2-bedroom from 3.2 up to 4.9, and the 3-bedroom from 5.9 to 6.3. And now the Tower A in Creek Heaven will offer slightly smaller prices, as you can see right on your screens, from 1.86 to 1.99, the 2 bedrooms from 2.67 to 3.78, while the 3-bedroom will start from 4.17 up to 5.69. Both projects come with the same typology of payment plan, where you'll be paying 80% during construction, 20% on completion as always, with the completion set for March 2030 and April 2030 accordingly. Now, if you'd like some more information, please contact me on WhatsApp. You have my credentials below. I'll be more than happy to assist you as usual. The launch is scheduled for 24th of November, and believe me, this is going to be a fast sellout in a couple of hours. That's why, shall you be interested, please act as soon as possible. Again, I'll be more than happy to assist you as usual. On to the next time. Bye bye.